Welcome to Yogea tapping practice. Stimulate and pacify. Sit up tall. Open your palms up to the sky. Close your eyes. Relax your shoulders. Inhale in 3 parts, starting from the abdomen to your chest, all the way up to the shoulders, and from the shoulders, chest, down to the abdomen. Just a couple of times, separating the breath and amplifying it from the base of the spine, noticing the passage from the base to the crown and from the crown to the base. Open the eyes, open your palms, and flap your hands down, relaxing the wrists and energizing your palms. Breathe normally here. Relax your gaze, tossing your palms out from the wrists, keeping your elbows nicely bent. Exhale, start to tap into the earth, coming in tune with earth resonance, throbbing with the heart of the earth, finding that connection with gravity. Gently relax your fingertips. Relax your gaze. Smooth out your breath. Start to rub the hands really intensely, relaxing your shoulders, using the friction to increase the electromagnetic radiance between your palms. Slow down the tapping and then begin to tap your fingers only, threading the fingers through and opening the meridians, forking them into one another. Relax your shoulders. Feel the vibration through your hands into the shoulders and then begin to tap your palms. Continuing the tapping here, the emotional freedom technique, freeing up the cells from emotional residue. Point your fingertips forward and with your thumbs start to tap your chest. From left to right, through the center, keeping the hands fisted, with your thumbs, connecting one side to the other, finding balance between the right and the left brain. And go further down into your heart and further up into the thymus gland. Open your palms, keep on tapping into the sternum now with your thumbs pointing up. Relax your wrists, relax your shoulders. Open your fingertips. With your fingertips, relax, tap into your chest. Lower the elbows down and tap into your shoulder blades, the trapezius muscles, the back of the neck. Karate chops into your neck, relaxing the shoulders. Breathe smoothly. And then your whole hand into the back of the head. Close the eyes or keep your eyes softly pointed downwards, and now into your skull, the back of the skull, the side of the skull, the crown of the head, rigorously tapping into the crown of the head, opening the portal as you keep your shoulders relaxed. Keep on tapping at the crown of the head, slowly going to the right side, moving your arm down, your left hand on the fontanelle, and then bringing the right hand to the sternum and over to the other armpit. Feel the crossing of the meridians. And go the other way, switching the arms. Now both hands tap at the crown, and then your left arm descends down into your neck, into your chest, over to the opposite armpit. and then gently finding its root back through the center and coming symmetrically above your head with both hands. Gently tap your forehead with your middle fingers only, the mid-brow section, back to the temples. Relax your gaze, relax your face. Keep on tapping down your face, your cheekbones, gently into your nasal passages, and further to the side, back into the cheekbones, and then around your ears, cupping your ears with your hands as you continue to tap, creating resonance there, regulating your blood pressure, twisting one side and then the other, and then releasing the hands, all fingers without the thumb, gently tap into your cheeks, rejuvenating the skin and into the thymus gland, crossing your arms into Pharaoh's seal. Keep on tapping as you cross the arms and then come back to the center and cross the other way. Soften your gaze. Let the tapping continue seamlessly down into your heart, into the solar plexus. Relax your shoulders, your elbows, into your navel now. Keep on tapping, gaze down, soften your neck. And then karate chops into the creases of your hips. Standing tall. And then reverse the hands down and into your thighs. Active tapping. Into your knees. The calves and the shins. Further down into the heels and the insides of the feet, the inner seam of both feet, crossing the hands right in front of left, and back into the earth with your whole hand, fully committing to this sense of gravity and anchoredness, and around your axis, all the way to the back. Ground. Lift your pelvic floor and release. Inhaling, exhale, bouncing and dropping like a ball. Detoxifying breath here as you tap your pelvis down. Relax the abdomen. Come onto all fours to continue the tapping. Bring the crown of the head into the floor. Bring your hands to your back. Tap your back as you tap the tops of your feet into the ground. Feel the relationship between your lower back and the tops of the feet, stimulating the lymphatic system here and the pelvic floor, the kidneys, purifying and detoxifying. Let go of your hands, replant them into the earth. Lower your belly down now. Tap into your sternum as you tap the feet into the ground. Stay lifted in baby cobra. Relax your buttocks, stimulating the immune system here. Stay lifted and long. Drop the hands back into the floor. Come to one side and all the way into tabletop pose. Lift your heels and stamp them down. As you keep the tapping this time into your heels, elevate your pelvis as high as you can. Open your shoulders. Relax your gaze, relax your head. Continue to tap with your heels as you release your butt down and you bend your elbows. Now dropping your pelvis, tapping the pelvis and the metatarsals simultaneously, thumping it down into the earth, grounding and releasing. Finding this culmination of your emotional freedom technique. Gently roll all the way down. Lift your pelvic floor and tap your palms and your pelvis simultaneously, releasing everything away from the body. Everything that you no longer need is now cleansed. Your body is being purified and stimulated. Keep on tapping, releasing. Inhale the hands into your navel and tap into the navel with your knees bent, stimulating all the vital energy points in the body. Start to tap a little higher above the navel. Breathing and tapping. Your pelvis is on the floor. And then into the solar plexus, boosting your confidence and finding your life purpose here. And a little higher into your heart, now gently and tenderly tapping only with your fingertips and opening up the chamber of healthy relationships, of compassion and unconditional love, and a little higher into your throat center, into the thymus gland, opening up to your divine identity, and finding comfort in your presence here on earth, and a little higher going into the third eye and tapping to gain more clarity. Only with your middle finger, very gently, tuning to your intuition and your body's wisdom. And a little higher to the crown of the head with your entire palm. As you gently rock through the pelvis to attain this state of peace and full release. And let go here. Take the energy down through the chakras, moving again through the crown, throat, heart, solar plexus, navel, perineum. Stretch your legs. Flex your feet. Interlace your fingers. Open your shoulders. Start to rock from your heels, pointing and flexing your feet and allowing this rocking to reverberate through the whole body as you bring your interlaced fingers through the head one more time. Your third eye, releasing any residue that you've held there. Your throat and heart, sensing the energy rebalance itself into the solar plexus and navel and back into your sacrum. Gently allow the rocking to cease. Close your eyes, place one hand on top of the other. Feel the vibration from the tapping throbbing through every cell. Your whole body has released the emotional burden and has come to a place of freedom and inner peace. Bathe in this peace and let it wash all the energy wheels, starting from the perineum, your navel, the solar plexus, your heart, the throat, the third eye, all the way up to the crown of the head. trace the vertical connection from the base to the crown and find extra length in your spine, extra depth in your state of mind and body. At the same time, notice the expansion through your ribs, closing like an accordion and opening up to embrace the highest dimensions of yourself, finding the balance between depth and width. Flex your feet. Bring your hands over the head. Point your fingertips back. Twist your torso and lift your head. Slowly, coming into a comfortable seated position as you raise your arms over the head and you ride the emotional waves of peace as you make the necessary shifts for expansion and greater depth.